In the heart of Antwerp, Belgium, a city known as the global capital of diamonds, stood a vault that symbolized absolute trust and security. The Antwerp Diamond Center was not just another storage facility. It was a place where some of the most valuable diamonds on Earth were kept, every single day. The vault was protected by layers of advanced technology, including thick steel doors, infrared motion sensors, heat and light detectors, seismic alarms designed to detect drilling, and magnetic locks connected to a highly complex combination system. Security experts confidently claimed that even if someone managed to bypass one layer, the remaining systems would immediately trigger alarms. For years, this vault stood untouched, reinforcing the belief that some places were simply impossible to break into. Leonardo Notarbartolo was not a man who believed in rushing. Unlike typical criminals, he did not rely on force, speed, or weapons. Instead, he relied on patience. Presenting himself as a professional Italian diamond trader, he legally rented an office inside the Diamond Center, blending in with real dealers who worked there every day. Over time, he became familiar, trusted, and almost invisible. While others saw business meetings and paperwork, Notarbartolo was quietly observing guard routines, security checks, elevator access, and human habits. Every small detail mattered, because he believed that no system fails on its own. It fails when people become predictable. Rather than trying to overpower the vault, Notarbartolo and his team chose to understand it completely. They carefully analyzed how each security system behaved, learning when sensors activated and how sensitive they truly were. Heat sensors, meant to detect body temperature, were tested and eventually neutralized using simple sprays. Motion detectors were studied until the team learned how to block their signals without triggering alerts. Seismic sensors, designed to detect vibrations from drilling, were avoided through slow, controlled movement. Even the magnetic lock system, considered nearly impossible to defeat, was bypassed through knowledge gained over time. What made this plan dangerous was not technology, but precision. In February 2003, on a quiet weekend night when activity was minimal, the team put their plan into action. There was no rush, no shouting, and no panic. One by one, they entered the vault, carefully disabling systems exactly as they had practiced. Inside, they opened more than 100 safety deposit boxes belonging to diamond traders from around the world. They did not take everything, only what could be carried safely without drawing attention. Diamonds, gold, cash, and jewelry worth over $100 million were removed quietly, leaving behind a vault that looked untouched. When they exited, no alarms sounded, and no guards noticed anything unusual. When employees arrived and discovered the theft, disbelief spread quickly. Investigators found no forced entry, no broken locks, and no triggered alarms. It appeared as if the valuables had simply vanished. Security professionals across the world studied the case, calling it one of the most sophisticated thefts ever committed. The vault that was supposed to be unbreakable had been defeated without violence or chaos. For a short time, the Antwerp Diamond Heist was described as the perfect crime because it exposed a terrifying truth. Even the strongest systems can fail if someone understands them better than their creators. Even though everything went perfectly inside the vault, the mistake that ruined the plan happened somewhere else. Days later, police discovered trash bags dumped in a nearby forest containing food wrappers, gloves, and documents connected to the Diamond Center. These careless leftovers gave investigators their first real lead. Slowly, the trail led back to Leonardo Notarbartolo, who was arrested and later convicted for his role in the heist. Although Notarbartolo went to prison, most of the stolen diamonds were never recovered. Many experts believe they were quickly broken down and sold through underground markets, making them nearly impossible to trace. To this day, the final destination of the diamonds remains unknown. The Antwerp Diamond Heist proved that patience and planning can defeat even the strongest defences. But it also showed that no crime is truly perfect.